You guys gonna come out here? Hurry up, go potty. I don't know when this rain's gonna let up. Come on, go potty. All right. Yep, right on the bricks. Good job, buddy. So the area is experiencing whatever the tropical system was that moved through, and it's supposed to be like that for, I don't know, the 10-day forecast shows quite a while. And although it's, you know, it's in the 70s, it's warm, I don't like that the leopard tortoises are going to be out here for way too long. So I am going to bring them inside. So let's see if I can do this. Big Andy, come on. Oh my gosh. For their winter quarters, not to say that I won't bring them back out at some point and let them be outside. Oh, good job, Bug. All right, let's get these guys inside. So we'll do Big Indy first, and get her in the garage. Hi, big girl. I know you're cramped, and obviously you've got to stay up on your maintenance of the enclosure. So she just decided she was going to have a movement. So let's get that out of there. All right. There we go. I know. We'll get this squared away for you so you got some more space to roam. My big pretty girl. All right, so we'll put the 5. You want to come out here, Peanut Butter? She hates the rain. Come on. All right. Hopefully she'll go to the bathroom. We'll get the 5 little ones, put them in this tub so I can transport them all at one time. But I will turn the camera off because I'm gonna need 2 hands. All right, where are we at? Here's a guy over here. Whew, it is muddy. Oh, there's one. Anybody else back there? Yep. Oh my gosh, I'm sinking into the mud. Oh, come here, you big guy. Oh my gosh. Whew. There's 2. Let's see. And everybody else must be in here. You know what? Let's be smart about this. Let's boom. All right. Okay. What do we got? There's 3 and 4 and 5. All right. All right. I don't know. Let's see if I can carry this, and you guys can keep your eyes on the tortoise. There we go. Whew. This is the least that it's rained all morning. All right. Come on, Pupples. Come on, Peanut Butter. All right, dogs are in. Little bad boy's got a little weight to him. Woo! Okay. All right. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that this used to be Indy's enclosure for the winter, but I thought 5 of these guys needed a little bit more space. Breathing heavy, sorry. Worked out this morning too. It is not done yet. I'm going to take this side over here and I'm going to put like a little board right here. I'm going to move all the mulch over here, And I'm going to make that sort of a humid area. I'm going to put some organic potting soil, some sand, some sphagnum moss, and I'll spray it off occasionally so they can go somewhere and get some humidity. But hopefully they will do good in here. I think they will. Got their mercury vapor bulb with UVB, got a strip light with UVB, plenty of light in there for them, plenty of heat. Whew. But that's bringing the torts in. And here in a moment, once I towel myself off, I will give you guys a tour of the rest of the stuff here in the garage. See you in a bit. Hey, Luggy. Want hibiscus? Get that hibiscus. Get that hibiscus. Good girl. There you go. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you if you're a returning subscriber and you're watching my videos. If you stumbled onto the channel for the first time and you like what you see, consider subscribing, liking, commenting, all that good stuff. And watch the video to the end, that would be awesome. Anyways, this is my garage. I live in Southeast Virginia, and not all of my reptiles are in here. I have a spare bedroom in the house, and we'll do a tour of that at a later date. But this is going to be a tour of the reptiles in my garage for the fall and winter. We'll start. This is a waterland tub. Jugger, my alligator snapping turtle, is not in here yet. He is still outside. Temperatures are still warm enough for him to be outside for a while, but when he comes in for the winter, this is where he'll be. He's still a juvenile. Although they can be extremely cold tolerant, I don't think the water level in the waterland tub that is outside is deep enough for him. It might get too cold. I don't know, but I'm not taking any chances. He's under my care, so I want to make sure he thrives. We're going to start on the right side of the garage. I have two custom cages, hybrid enclosures. This first one is 3 feet long, 3 feet tall, 2 feet front to back. And in here is Lucky, the female Honduran spiny-tailed iguana. Hi, pretty girl. Let me come over here. Hopefully she doesn't bounce out on us. Gonna do a little feeding today too. This is just moistened Missouri tortoise chow. They tend to gobble it up. We'll see if that holds true. You gonna eat for me, pretty girl? Huh? She's a stunner. I hatched her in 2017, and for those who don't know, originally I didn't think the egg was viable. I thought she was dead inside the egg. Several others, probably 24 other babies had already hatched. She was like one of the last ones, and I was about to throw the egg away. My wife said, no, wait a minute, give it until the next morning. And sure enough, with the sage wisdom of the missus, she hatched just fine, but she hatched missing the tip of her tail. And therefore, that's why she is Lucky, and obviously I am not, didn't want to part with her. I thought that was an awesome little story. So my debris catcher here doesn't work as good as I would like it to. Keep the track from getting clogged up on me. Let's see if that made it so I can shut it. There we go. So she's got full spectrum mercury vapor bulb. There's also this 4-foot strip light with an old UVB bulb in it, but that was primarily for giving light to these plants that we had outside that I spent some money on, so I want to keep them alive and well. And I do, because there's a little gap there and she's probably strong enough to open the door, I go ahead and lock it, and that way she can't come out. So this other custom cages hybrid enclosure has a pair of common nightingales, Anolis equestris. This one is 2 foot wide, 3 foot tall, and 18 inches front to back. And here is the pair. These guys are both wild caught. They came to me as rescues. The female's up front, the male's in the back. And was feeding them some blueberries. They ate that. Had some superworms yesterday, and I used my little spray pump to mist them off at least once a day, a couple times a day if I can think of it. But same thing, well, not the same thing. A UVB bulb, T5 UVB bulb, and a Zillow mini halogen bulb for a basking spot. And they're doing good. She lays eggs. Some of them I get, some of them I don't. I'm not really trying to breed them, but I think I'm gonna make a more concerted effort to recover the eggs and incubate them, just so that we have some captive bred common nightingales that maybe I can trade to a pet shop for some store credit or something. We're gonna come over here to the big enclosure. Let's go ahead and bring the food over. This is also a custom cages hybrid enclosure. And this, make sure there's no Missouri, is for Bosque and Tiamat, my Honduran or black-chested spiny-tailed iguanas. And I think they like Missouri tortoise chow. So I've had them since 2014, so they're 10 years old. They hatched in 2013, so maybe they're about 10 and a half years old. Got them from Ty Park down in Punta Gorda, Florida, and they are doing awesome. I'm hoping to get many more years out of them, but they are old. Tiamat has not laid me any viable eggs in a couple of years. So I don't know if Bosque is shooting blanks or if, you know, something's up with her. But these are awesome iguanas. Never bitten me. First time for everything, I guess. I need to trim her nails. I'm gonna get my wife to help me with that, and we're gonna do a video on that, trimming her nails. They need something big, and this I think suffices, with multiple areas that they can get away from one another. This heated hide box has a top shelf and a bottom shelf, so one of them can be on top, one of them be in the bottom. They can stay warm at night, because they will fight and they will kill each other. And Bosque is a bit scarred up. Are you gonna let Tiamat eat some? Tiamat, eat. Come on. You gonna eat? Good girl. You're a pig. Bosque, be good. Would you let her eat, please? I'll make sure she gets something to eat. Fed him some hibiscus flowers earlier. Hi, Bosque and Tiamat. Want the hibiscus? Here's yours, big boy. You want that hibiscus? Get that. There you go. All right. Yeah, they don't stand a chance with you, big guy, do they? Yeah. And they relish those, Bosque especially. So anyways, this is 6 feet long, 4 feet tall, 2 feet front to back. And similarly to the nightingale enclosure, this is another hybrid enclosure, and this one has a little false chameleon. I fed him a bunch of superworms yesterday. Oh, he just went around back. And nope, there he is in the back. And I don't know if you can see this little guy. And a Anolis barracoa nightingale. I hope you can see him okay. I'm sticking my hand all the way in. Set up almost identical to the one we just looked at a minute ago. UVB bulb and a T5 mini halogen heat lamp. They're doing great. Miss them off once or twice a day. So these two guys seem to be doing really good. Down here, showed you guys me bringing in the little leopard tortoises. This is their enclosure, and I got some food for them. See if they come running over. I'll feed them on this little dish right here. Oh, I think they know what this is. You guys gonna eat? I know you gotta smell that. So 3 of these are Indies babies, and 2 of them are from a friend of mine, but their father is the same. So Larry was lent to me for a summer and impregnated Indy, so 3 of them are there from that. And then Larry and I think their female tortoise's name was Sally had the 2 other ones. And it's the lighter shelled, this guy, and the one on the right that came from the union of Larry and Sally. And 1, 2, 3 are from Indy. But they love tortoise chow. And this is 6 feet by 3 feet and tall enough so that they can't get out. Mercury vapor bulb, T5 UVB, just invert it, habitat heater from Zoo Med, take the edge off, a little bit of warmth kicking off of that. And I am going to turn this side into a more humid area. I'm going to move all the cypress mulch this way, put a little small barrier that they can climb over, put some potted soil, some sand, and I'm going to spray that off so that they can go on that side and get in a humid environment if they choose to. Oh, there's Bosk displaying, because Tiamat's eating. And no, not finally. Let's go ahead and give Indy some chow. Hey, big girl. How you doing? And of course, she will be given plenty of opportunities to exercise and to get out of this little tub. This is just keep her, you know, where I can keep an eye on her, make sure she gets her UVB. But I am going to do something out here on the floor, give her more running space during the winter, because obviously she had the run of the backyard and she needs a lot more space than that. And finally is Mango. Mango is a mangrove monitor. Last year he was kept in this enclosure, and then I took him outside into a cage that I built that was 4 foot across, 6 foot tall, 2 foot front to back. Unfortunately, I don't have enough room to bring that cage in here, even though I do have it on casters. So I think for this season, this winter season, he'll do just fine in this Zoo Med iguanarium. He's pretty strong, so I got some, what are these things called? Shucks, I don't know. But anyways, you know what they're called. Hooks. Hook. That way, keep these doors secure so he doesn't bounce out on me. He seems to be settling in okay. Not quite as hissy or flighty when I come around. So I think this cage is going to be good for us to build some rapport this season with him inside. I'll come out here and talk to him all the time. If he, you know, he's nearby, I'll let him smell my hand. There, he's puffing up. He don't like me talking real loud. But, you know, fresh little water dish, fresh water, mercury vapor bulb, T5, just to put some more light in here. The mercury vapor bulb is the primary source of UVB. They are, and heat. They are new, you know, just bought them for this season. And these fluorescent bulbs on any of the ones with a mercury vapor are just old bulbs from last season. So, I don't know if you've watched any of my older videos. I used to have this thing like a little framework. I had plastic wrapped around it to make sure they stayed warm, and I had ceramic heat emitters on all the enclosures. But last year I have a mini split hooked up to my garage, so I'm going to have that set at 72 degrees all fall and winter long, so that'll keep the whole garage comfortable for them, warm enough during the winter, and they will do fine out here. I do have some gaps on my garage door, but I have some styrofoam that I'll tape up to make sure there's no breeze and I'm not wasting energy, make the heater a little bit more efficient for the season. These guys are chowing down. They love their Missouri tortoise chow. So anyways, that is a tour of all the reptiles I have at my garage, in my garage here in Southeast Virginia. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about any of them, just just ask, just comment, and I will do my best to reply. Indy, are you going to eat, or are you just going to run over your food? So until next time, you guys take care.